I was trying to find a master's project. I went to my master's advisor, and he said to me, read this book. And he gave me this book called The New People, which was about cooperativization among what was then referred to as the Eskimo. Today, of course, we refer to them as the Inuit. I read the book and I was sold. I proceeded to research about Inuit cooperatives, and I couldn't afford to go up to the Arctic, and so I went to Ottawa and I studied at the Department of Indian Affairs and Northern Development Library. Years later, I had decided I was going to write a book based on my master's thesis, and as it turned out, I met the son of the person who was largely responsible for doing the creating Inuit cooperatives. For years, it was my hope to get up. 5 years ago, I was invited to a memorial service for this person who had created the cooperatives. And so I signed up to go on an expedition aboard this ship called the Explorer. And along the way, fatefully speaking, we passed a number of icebergs. Now you see both of these pictures on the cover of the book. I should tell you that the book that I wrote was a work of nonfiction. It never has yet seen the light of day, and I finally decided, why not create a murder mystery set based on these experiences? And so I wrote this. Here's a couple of little facts that you may not be aware of. I was on the ship in 2006. In 2007, the ship struck one of these and did this. It is now sitting on the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean. Just to show you, I really was up there. This is a picture of an Inukshuk, a sentinel, a guidepost, and me. I'm the one on your left. After 40 years, I actually was able to get up to the communities and see the artwork and see how people lived in the area. What it's like to be involved in an adventure cruise are at the heart of this particular book. My books are based around a character who, interestingly enough, is a university professor at a small university in central New Hampshire. You write about what you know. In this particular case, this individual gets immersed in crimes, and in getting immersed in these crimes, he finds himself learning an awful lot about the tourism industry. So will you as you read my books. Carrie Turnell is not particularly welcome anymore at any properties. So, and frankly, because of the way I've behaved, neither am I.